They're lined up in behind the gate. The Roses Are Red is next from Woodbine, Mohawk Park. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Speed at the inside from Silver Label leaving out. Always Be Naughty next door to her. Center of the racetrack is Tells on a roll. In behind the speed is Twin B, Joe Fresh, sizing up the situation early. Outside of her is Sylvia Hanover. And McClure is going to stick to Done Like Glue going into that first turn. So to the front goes Tells on a roll. Silver Label back into second. Third inside is Always Be Naughty. Twin B, Joe Fresh put on hold in the early going. Back into fourth. Quarter speed is 26 and 2. And they're not battling up front. Silver Label pulls pocket. Tells in a roll is back into second. Soon to be back into third. Is on the move. Is Always Be Naughty. And Done fires now to the outside. As on the attack goes Twin B, Joe Fresh in the backstretch. Always Be Naughty takes over from Silver Label. Now must deal with Twin B, Joe Fresh, who's powering up the challenge. And activated out of fifth into fourth comes Sylvia Hanover. Halftime 54 and 2. A second split of 28 flat into the final turn. Twin B, Joe Fresh leads at a length on Always Be Naughty. Outside is third, Sylvia Hanover on the first over Grind. Back into fourth is Silver Label, picking up the cover. Fifth is Tells in a roll. Buried sixth is Talk Curdy to Me. Then seventh outside, two Kobe's Gigi. Villard Hyras is back there eighth inside. Grace Hill ninth, but gapping cover. In at the rail trailing is So Much More. 3/4 in 121 and 2. Powering into the stretch is Twin B, Joe Fresh. And she's on top by 2 now 3 and pouring it on. Twin B, Joe Fresh accelerates away. Sylvia Hanover on the outside. Always Be Naughty at the rail. It's Twin B, Joe Fresh. Sylvia Hanover second. Twin B, Joe Fresh. The Roses Are Red to Twin B, Joe Fresh over Sylvia Hanover. Always Be Naughty in 1:48.
Twin B, Joe Fresh sees it through as the heavy favorite, 148, just misses equaling the stakes and track record, which Grace Hill established last year. It wasn't exactly the cavalry charge early. I mean, They got settled up. I think some horses got positioned very well. But then it was a perfectly timed move here by Dunn on the backstretch.
Absolutely perfectly. All of them, they really raced.
Joe Fresh, and she's on top by 2 now 3 and pouring it on. Twin B, Joe Fresh accelerates away. Sylvia Hanover on the outside. Always Be Naughty at the rail. It's Twin B, Joe Fresh. Sylvia Hanover second. Twin B, Joe Fresh. The Roses Are Red to Twin B, Joe Fresh over Sylvia Hanover. Always Be Naughty in 1:48.
Twin B, Joe Fresh sees it through as the heavy favorite,
Dexter Dunn, partners Peter Trubotica and Barry Spack, pacing mare bred by the Brittany Farm. She went for 11 for 17 last year. She's now 3 for 4 this season. A 22-time winner. She takes a new lifetime mark tonight with the plugs still in, I might add. The Roses Are Red added to her ultra impressive resume. She came in a $1.5 million winner. And she goes close to 1.7 here tonight with a victory, and the Roses Are Red, as Chad mentioned, just missed equaling the stakes track Canadian record by 1/5 of a second. Though if Dunn had pulled those plugs, we're pretty sure we would have seen maybe a new stakes track Canadian record. Bottom line is an easy score tonight for Twin B, Joe Fresh, as she has captured the Roses Are Red. Was a special mare for the Copus family, trackside tonight, representing that family with a long history in racing. So many greats when you talk about Team Copus over the years. John Copus congratulates the connections of Twin B, Joe Fresh on a Roses Are Red score.
All right, guys, looking right here, big smiles. Right here. That's perfect. Thank you.
Twin B, Joe Fresh captures the Roses Are Red final in 1:48, which is a lifetime mark for this talented mare. I'm here alongside a couple of co-owners and winning driver Dexter Dunn and winning trainer Chris Ryder. Dex, I'm just going to start with you. Just take us through the trip you removed tonight. How much more did she have to offer in the lane, or how did she feel out there?
Yeah, she felt great. We obviously got a good draw with the winning the elimination last week, and she's such an easy mare to drive. You really can do whatever you want. So we just got away in a good spot, and once Silver Sylvia got on my back, I thought, well, I'll follow Louie the front, and you know, I didn't want to give Sylvia a toe up. She's pretty good, great mare. So, but she just felt great. She cruised up the lane pretty strong tonight.
You know, you did take on Sylvia Hanover last time in some pretty good efforts. So just weren't able to get to her in some of them. But what's the difference from H3 to H4 for this mare?
Yeah, you know, Sylvia was no doubt about it, a better mare than mine. Philly last year, she was, you know, obviously Sylvia put in some amazing miles. But our mare's just got so much stronger this year. She was already pretty big and strong, but she's definitely filled out a bit more, and you know, she knows her job.
Congratulations, Dex.
Yep, thanks, Johnny.
All right, here with winning trainer Chris Ryder. Now, Chris, this is the second yearling that you and Dex bought together as you guys dabble into ownership together. What was it dating back to Harrisburg that drew your attention to this this filly now mare?
Well, two things basically was the maternal line. She goes back to Three Diamonds, and I've always been in love with that family. Had Better's Wish out of the same family before, and I love the fact that she was out of a Captain Treacherous mare, and apart from that, when you looked at the individual, she was outstanding. So it was pretty easy. I had my heart set on her early. Yeah.
You know, she did some racing predominantly in Kentucky early on in her career, but as she's taken on some tougher fillies and tougher mares, I mean, just talk about the development. What have you noticed from her so far?
Well, you know, the horse does the talking. She's just a powerhouse. She's got natural speed and she can carry it, and you know, I'm just lucky to have her. Came across her and got her, and you know, all credit goes to her. She's not a difficult horse to handle or train. She's just got the goods, so I can't take the credit. It's all her.
Well, a remarkable effort tonight in 148 flat. Congratulations, Chris.
Thanks very much. I'm really pleased.
All right, there's Twin B Joe Fresh, who captures the Roses Are Red final here in 148.